Hi everyone, welcome back to Real Pager Patty. I'm your host Patty. In today's video, I will be talking about the arrest of Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. The Tate brothers were arrested last night on March 11th, according to an arrest warrant issued from the UK Westminster Magistrates Court with allegations of sexual aggression from the year 2012 to 2015. They have been detained in Romania and went to the Court of Appeal in Bucharest, where it now has been officially stated that they are able to get extradited to the UK. Now, the Tate brothers have been previously targeted by the Matrix from the first time they were arrested with allegations of rape and sexual exploitation, and now to sexual aggression for the second time. They are being victims of the Matrix, of the patriarchy, of indoctrination, and of injustice that has been done to them for fighting for masculinity and to escape the Matrix. In today's video, I'll be going over the timeline of where they first got arrested up until now, plus the reason why they are actually getting arrested, which is going against the Matrix. Andrew Tate has been very popular for the last few years with his views according to the left of toxic masculinity. He represents what men should be all about, which is masculinity. He stands for masculine men, from young boys to men, to being fit, to be educated, to be smart, to be literate, to invest, and to be able to build the future for themselves that they wish. They call him a misogynist, which he is not at all. He inspires young boys and men to become masculine, to be able to build themselves to their fullest potential and not be lazy, incompetent, feminist, as now women are masculine and men have become feminine. So starting with a timeline on Andrew Tate. In August of 2022, Andrew Tate was banned on all social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. The reason why they banned him on these platforms is because of his millions and millions of followers and his inspiration to young boys and men to become masculine. Of course, the Matrix doesn't want someone as powerful as him to be able to have a social media presence to reach all of his audience, which is why they banned him on all of the platforms. Thankfully, Elon Musk now is the CEO of Twitter, so he reinstated Andrew Tate, but despite the fact they were able to silence him, because as we know, we do not have the freedom of speech, and we are being censored, we are being silenced on social media and in all platforms of media. On December 20th, 2022, Andrew Tate was talking about his sports cars and the mission that they make, exposing the fake climate scam that is being pushed on this generation by, for example, Greta Thunberg. Andrew Tate has previously spoken about the fake climate scam that has brainwashed and indoctrinated this generation full of propaganda. On December 29th, 2022, the next day, he was arrested and detained in Romania for 30 days for being accused of human trafficking and rape by 6 women. Immediately, 2 of those women from the 6 said that is not true, and they never said or stated those allegations, and they were coerced by the police. Furthermore, the other women exchanged through WhatsApp messages, setting up and staging this whole event. On December 30th, 2022, Greta Thunberg made a tweet stating that this is what happens when you don't recycle pizza. Now, people have been saying that it's also a conspiracy theory and that it has nothing to do with it. But climate change is one of the greatest agendas that is being pushed worldwide because they want you to have electric cars, not cars for gas. They want you to eat bugs, not meat. And they want to control everything and anything that you do with your emissions and all of the fake propaganda they come up with. So the day after Andrew Tate said that, he was arrested. And the day following that, she made a comment saying this is what happens when you don't recycle pizza boxes, against pushing the fake climate scam. On January 3rd, 2023, all of Andrew Tate's assets were seized. His cars, his properties, his jewelry, everything that he owned. Same as the fake war in Ukraine between Russia of money laundering through this administration and funding a war, they also seized Putin's and other Russians' personal property. Now, people who do not understand how wrong that is, that the government is able to touch and take anything and everything that you own, that you paid for, that you paid taxes on, is outrageous. On January 10th, 2023, Andrew Tate appears in court in Bucharest. On March 31st, 2023, he was issued on house arrest. On June 20th, 2023, he was formally charged with sexual exploitation. On 4th of August 2023, he appealed the house arrest. On January 8th, 2024, he finally regained possession of his 15 cars, over 10 properties, 14 watches, and all of his personal belongings. Related to when Greta Thunberg made a tweet related to the fake climate change scam response to Andrew Tate. Now is the same story repeating itself again with John Cena at the Oscars of Hollywood and Andrew Tate's comments on him, and the day after he was arrested again. Hollywood uses celebrities and their massive social media platforms of millions of followers to push their propaganda. So before he stepped on the toes of the Matrix pushing climate change, and now he stepped on the toes of the Matrix pushing Hollywood. Hollywood is full of filth, dirt, corruption, and I do not understand how anyone could follow these celebrities and read what they say and watch what they do, because it is pure evil. It is using people with platforms to push and spread evil. Now, there are a few reasons why they are coming so hard after Andrew Tate. When you really think about this, for example, the Epstein Island list. There are celebrities and politicians on there. Human sex trafficking in the United States with illegal immigrants at the border during the Biden administration has exploded. There have been people sex trafficked at the border, sex trafficked at the Super Bowl event, sex trafficked all around the United States and worldwide. How come nobody has been arrested from the Epstein's list? How come nobody is paying for the crime that they're committing? Instead, they are putting an innocent man who is innocent of these crimes, and I know that, and you know that, despite the propaganda they push because they are threatened by him and his message to make masculine men masculine and strong, not create a weak society, and his push for people to actually use their brains to become the best that they can to go against the Matrix is the reason why they arrested him again on these fake accusations and alleged crimes. First reason why they're coming after Andrew Tate so hard is because he speaks the truth. He speaks his mind with all proven facts, evidence, data. He pushes masculinity on young boys and young men to become strong, to be fit, to have a clear path for their life, not to be following the indoctrination of education and telling them what to do step by step. He's trying to get people out of the deep hole that we have been creating within this useless society. Now, there are many reasons why they are coming after Andrew Tate. It is because he spreads masculinity. He promotes people to use their mind to escape the Matrix, to think of what is actually happening. He is telling young boys and men to be strong. He is telling and exposing the lies and the propaganda and the indoctrination of the Matrix, of the government, of Hollywood, of everything that is pure evil. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate were arrested before. They are arrested again, and I know in my heart that they are innocent, and that is based on pure ideologies of the Matrix. We all know that the Matrix is coming for people who go against them. It is coming for people who speak the truth, the facts, people who are trying to get you out of the laziness that is being indoctrinated in our brains through education, through movies, through social media, through TV shows, through even the food that we eat, through anything and everything that we touch is controlled by the Matrix. He is trying to get people out of the Matrix, especially young boys and men. They call him a misogynist, which is a lie. I am a feminine woman, and I absolutely do not agree that he is misogynistic. I think he's a very strong and powerful man, and that is how men should be. Men are now weak. Men have become feminine, and women have become masculine through the brainwashing of feminism. Women are being told to be boss babes, and they're being told to go out and work and get a career, that children are not important. You need to take care of yourself, that family isn't important, because they are trying to break the family unit. So Andrew Tate focuses on bringing the masculinity back to create strong men, to be leaders, to lead women, to lead their families, to be able to create the best lives they can for themselves and escape the Matrix. And that's what they don't want. They want you to be weak. They want to control your mind. They want to make you sick. And they want you to depend fully on the government and the Matrix. This is just the beginning. They have a huge plan of making you dependent on them, on everything. They want to be able to own everything while you own nothing. I think Andrew Tate's an amazing man. I think he's very strong, very powerful, has a big social media presence. It makes me so happy to see that someone is standing up for masculinity, just like I want to stand up for femininity. Women have become masculine and men have become feminine. And we need to change that. We need to change that for the functioning of the society. We need to change that for the functioning of our whole world. And of course, they don't want that. They want everybody to be controlled, weak. That way they can rule everything. My heart and prayers goes out to Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. I know that they are innocent. I know that they are facing a hard time, but they will not give up because they're very strong. And the reason why the Matrix is coming for them because they are speaking the truth. I'm so happy that in today's generation, we have such strong men who are able to positively influence boys and young men. They are not misogynistic. They do not promote toxic masculinity. They promote how men should be. Men should be masculine and they should be strong to lead their families, to lead the world. I'll be closely following the story. The most recent update has been that they can be extradited to the UK. So we will see as it continues. I will make sure to keep you updated on the most recent news, but my heart and prayers goes out to both of the brothers. I know they're doing amazing work. I hope they will continue doing the amazing work and that I myself can do the same with feminism. And as always, may God bless you. May God bless America. And I'll see you in my next episode.